DoubleTruckn here. Have I got a story about last week for you? I didn't do no videos last week because I couldn't. Because somebody decided that they wasn't going to run last week because somebody had to have kidney babies last week.
Tell them what you named them.
She had twins last week. I named them Adam and Eve because they were sinful.
They were sinful. I hate them. It's like having babies. It's like little asteroids with spikes. Little bitty asteroids with spikes, and it hurts, and it's painful.
So I went ahead and ran last week, but I had to run with a man.
And needless to say, there are just certain men out there.
It just wasn't. It wasn't her. We'll say that. Well, let's leave it at that. It just wasn't her. It wasn't our truck, and I had to do a whole lot of monitoring and adjusting. We ran 3 trips to Holbrook, Arizona. I did the mileage when we got back. It was 6,405 miles, and I felt every one of them.
Rumple strips included.
Asshole. I felt every one of them. The guy was nice enough. I mean, he's nice enough. He's pretty quiet. We didn't talk a whole lot, but I just go do my job and just come home. I tried to hurry, but I got home Monday morning at 2:00,
2:30.
and we left Monday evening about 7 to get back up here. Of course, we don't leave this morning until 7. But we still wanted to leave early so we could get ourselves turned back around. And I drove nights instead of days. So, let's see, we came off of Ocala the week before. Went back out and drove nights. So I had drove, 6,000 miles the week before on days. I went back out and drove nights, 6,400 miles. Flipping back to days this week after coming in at 2 a.m., leaving back out. So, that's all. That's part of it. But
I'm so glad you missed me. I really am glad you missed me. I know you care about me so much. I'm so glad you missed me. And it really wasn't a vacation for me at all. And you know what I said? I miss driving with you. I miss driving, and I really wanted to be out here with you.
I missed her too every time I seen that wrinkly ass crack.
You were doing this?
No, no, but I said I got one more time.
Well, you said you kind of said that the truck needed a little bit of cleaning.
Oh Lord. We just have a way of doing things, and
tell them our way of doing things. When we get home, it takes us 15 at the most, and we clean our truck. We wipe our truck down, we sweep it, we spray it, we air it out, air hose it out. It only takes 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Every time we come home.
we wipe everything down with Clorox wipes. We've got the Armor All, what's it called? The wipes for the dash and stuff.
Dash wipes, the Clorox cleanup.
We have an air hose now, thanks to Mr. Todd, and we make sure we blow off the seats, we blow off the floor, we blow all the little creaks and crannies. And we do it throughout the week too. If we get crumbs or whatever, before I start driving, I usually blow it out.
And the thing is where we go, we deeper clean even more. But the thing is that it only takes 15 minutes. You don't have to it's 15 minutes extra. Clean your damn truck. Don't be a nasty driver. You know, because sometimes you got to have other people come in your truck. Sorry. Let's be honest.
Maybe some drivers just feel like, it's just a job. It's not my truck. But I feel like if I'm in this truck 24/7 for 5 or 6 days a week, I feel like it's kind of my truck. And
This is our home.
plus, I didn't have my porta potty. Oh my God, that's a challenge for us little girls. Y'all ought to see me trying to hit a bottle.
You ought to see me trying to find her. No, that ain't the right one. I need the other one. No, that ain't. That's the right one.
You did not have to say all that.
Well, you talking about trying to hit the hole.
Oh God, challenging week. And so then on our third trip, I wake up and I'm just doing this. Going on. I wake up and I'm like, what the heck? And so I look on the map and we are on a back road. And I look at I-40 and it's closed. Well, we had that big train derailment. So we had to reroute because of the train derailment. So
I'd already sent her an IM saying that I-40 was shut down. I'd already sent her an IM. I-40 shut down, derailment. Are you stuck?
I didn't get it. I was asleep. So anyway, we had to find our way around in the middle of New Mexico in the middle of night on these back roads. New Mexico's I-40's trash anyway. You can imagine what their back roads are. And anyway, we finally got there, and then I had to reroute back. Part of I-40 East was open, but then I had to get off and go back around and back. So it threw us off. Anyway, we were 2:00 a.m. Monday morning getting home.
Those super truckers that they don't believe in GPSs. They only believe in their own instincts. They're funny.
Yeah, well, anyway, we did it. It was a rough week.
She got home and she was like, oh my God, I'm home.
I was pretty glad to get that week done.
And I said, guess what? We're going right back out in less than 24 hours. You ready? And then what does she get today? She gets woken up at 4:30. Need to come in the line haul.
They call and wake me up. I get this call and I'm like, hello? Hey, Dana, we're calling. We need you to come into line haul. We need you to take care of something. And I thought, oh, here we go. He said, just come to the window. I'm like, wake me up to come in and have to do a random. I'm like, you woke me up for this? I told him, and when I got to the window, I said, he goes, well, we called you in because we need you to do a random. And I said, okay, for this, you're going to have to give me a cup of coffee. You woke me up.
She's telling me you've been here since 7:30. You could have done it, or been here since 11 o'clock. You could have done it at 11.
And they had coffee made, and they had it sitting off the burner. Sitting over there cold, stone cold. And I'm like, I'm not going to drink no cold coffee here at 4 o'clock in the morning. My God. So we had to go to Love's so I could get me some coffee after y'all done woke me up.
And then even then it wasn't cold. It wasn't hot.
And I don't know how this Love's down here, they make a full pot of coffee. It ain't even piping hot. Lukewarm coffee.
You want to know why she made me go to Love's to get her coffee? She wanted me to go to Lowe's so I could get all the bugs off the windshield.
Yep, because it was a mess.
Now look at it's pretty, so she can do her GoPro stuff. So y'all won't complain when she puts the GoPro out there that there's bugs on the windshield.
I told her, you better get that shit off this window. Because I am not driving.
I had some 3 and 5 pointers on there. I mean, these suckers were bird size. Last night I was coming down the road. I heard them suckers hit the windscreen up top. And I mean, they were going bang, bang. I thought somebody was hitting me with a shotgun. I thought somebody was firing a shotgun at me. I mean, I heard them suckers. I thought birds were hitting me. Man, them bugs are big today. This year, it's the cicadas. The cicadas. It's a cicada. I'm telling you.
No, I ain't out yet.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're not gonna be out till July and August.
They are out.
They like me. They don't come out till it's warm.
I'm telling you, it's the cicadas because they're big. Them suckers are.
So now we wait. Gonna get me up that early, knowing our load don't go out till 7 o'clock. Gonna get me up that early. Now I had to sit here. I could have slept. I slept so hard coming up here. I sleep good in this truck. But she hit some bumps coming down this interstate. It's on 435. I thought she was hooking a trailer. It hit so hard. I thought, she done got up here. She's hooking a trailer. Where's she going? Ooh, I was sleeping so sound.
She knows I don't need to hit bumps unless I have to.
Ooh, but y'all, my week last week. Oof.
I tried to hit rumble strips as much as possible, but you didn't hear them.
The rumble strips last week. Ugh. I said, well, okay, at least we're still on the road. I know as long as we're hitting rumble strips, I know we're still on the road. I ain't gonna wake up dead.
She called me up and she said, I don't know what the problem is. All I'm doing is here. All I'm hearing is rumble strips, rumble strips, rumble strips. She goes, you need to get your ass out on this road again. I need my co-driver. Here I am trying to push out little pellets, little baby peas with spikes on them.
I said, how many babies? I called her one day. I said, have we had a baby yet? She said, it's getting close. Contractions are getting harder. I called her the next day. She said, I had one last night. I said, okay, you better now? She said, I think I got another one.
And then the night before she comes home, she says, so what's been going on? I said, I've been friggin' dodging tornadoes.
Yep.
We had a damn tornado laying like 2 miles away from the house. The house shaking, the windows are rattling, the house is trying to breathe. I'm throwing Trace into the bathroom, the sirens are going off, my alarm's going off on the phone, everything's going off, and I'm like, oh my Lord.
I said, that's what you get. Should have been on the truck with me instead of having the Adam and Eve.
3 days.
Them little sinful twins. I said, how many more of these you gonna have? Ain't there anything you can do about this? She said, oh, doctor said my bladder's full of them. I said, you gonna have to do something different. Because, shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna do this again.
You have one back here go for a whole week on his trucking pain. And all of a sudden I said, there it goes.
Pink, pink. I heard it. Pink, pink. I said, oh, you had that baby, didn't you?
I said, yes. I pulled that sucker out and took a picture of it too.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to get off here because our trailer should be about ready. And I'm going to get my head on straight so I can get on us over to Manchester, Tennessee.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
She going to bed. She been up
cocoon
all
shut.
night. She got her cocoon all ready. So we will catch y'all later. Have a great week. And I am so glad to be back in my truck with my girl. And we will talk at y'all later. See ya.
Yeah.
Look. After I woke up at 4:30 to go do this random little pee test. where I had to go into Line Hall, and this little man followed me into the ladies' restroom and stood in the door while I tinkled in a cup. Then when I'm trying to leave the gate, after we finally got our load, I'm greeted by 2 men at the gate. Oh, we're going to do an inspection on your tractor and your trailer. I said, y'all put me through the ringer. I said, 'cause y'all done woke me up at 4:30 this morning for a pee test. And now this. How long is this going to take? What do you want? What you want to do? And his face turned a little red. He kind of smiled like, well, he's going to just check out some stuff, your lights and your wipers, and I'm going to check the trailer, and we're going to try to hurry and let you get on going. I said, okay, well, do what you got to do. Let's roll. I look over at Sherry, and she's looking like this. Shoot. And then I got like suicide bombed by bugs after she done wiped down this windshield. I want y'all to look. Look at the bug. I said, what the hell? It was like, I thought I was getting rained on. It was so bad. Well, I'm here at Love's and I'm going to take my break. I'm going to clean this friggin' windshield, but I wanted to document that because I'm going to get all my points for these bugs. But they're going to be gone when she gets up. So I'm documenting them. I'm documenting them. What you think, Trace? I know, bud. Tell them bye. I didn't say come over. It was bad last week. I'll talk to y'all later.